to say. My name's Cameron Eldred, soon to be Dr. Eldred. I am graduating here in the next week and a half from the Indiana State DAT. Man. So this video is part reflection and part advice. So please stick around for the whole thing because I'd really appreciate it. I thought about, cutting my hair and shaving and all sorts of stuff to make myself look good for you guys, but I wanted you guys to see me as the authentic me, as who I am. And y'all get to deal with what Dr. Games, Dr. Everman, Dr. Rivera have put up with for the last 2 years. So first and foremost, at the beginning of this video, you guys get to watch me reflect on a letter that I wrote to myself. This is an assignment that you guys will get to do, is writing a letter to your future self. Mine was very short. It was very concise. It was very to the point. I would like to read you a portion of it. It states, I'm writing this at the end of my first week in the DAT program. Well, almost end of the first week. I've ground out all the homework for the week, and it has taken an immeasurable amount of time, and I'm sure that you're all feeling that right now. You're probably nervous. You're going, holy cow, how am I going to do all of this? The amount of work is, it's overwhelming. Stick with it. I promise it gets easier in ways. So I thought to myself at the beginning of the week when I saw everything that had to be done, I questioned whether or not this would be for me. To be honest, I'm still worried, but I have a loving and supporting family that I know that can help me make it through. For those of you who know me, great. For those of you who don't, I'm married. I now have 2 children. When I got into the DAT, I had 1. I broke the cardinal rule. And it's not a rule. I will get into it later. But it's true. I had a support system. And I hope that you do too. I hope that you have friends, family, partners that are there to help you, that are there to support you and love you through the hard times, the difficult times, the times when you think that you can't do anymore. Because guess what? You can, and you will. I continued in the letter and I talked about being more conscious clinician. I've already been able to see my first week how I can improve and grow, the metacognition, what I thought the program would focus on. Overall, this letter screams to me that I was panicked. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was doing. And that was okay. And now that I look back, I'm so happy that I had no idea what I was doing. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see the growth that has occurred in the last 2 years. I can't even begin to explain how far I've come because of the experiences that I have had within this program and the friendships that I have made. And that kind of that makes me want to lead into this program. Yes, it is about leadership. It is about advancement of the profession of athletic training. It is about personal progression. But it's also about building a family. Listen to your cohort. Listen to your classmates. Accept them. Love them for who they are. Don't give up on any of them. Because they won't give up on you. I don't know who you are. I may not know your name. I am sticking around. I will be up in West Lafayette for those who are going to be GAs. And they probably already know who I am. And I'm here to help and support. but lean on your classmates. Because what you'll leave with from this program is not only a DAT, plaque. You'll leave with a family, lifelong friends. In the words of one of my classmates, Ansley Redinger, hopefully you find pen pals that will support you throughout this program. Those are some of my biggest words of advice. When I came into this program, I was told that it would be difficult, that it would be rough, that it would be hard, and it was. I will not sugarcoat it. There were times when I sat in my living room. Sorry, there are birds above me. There were days that I would sit in my living room, nights that I would sit in my living room, and I would just, everybody else had gone to bed, my wife, my kid, and I would cry. And when I found out that we were pregnant with my second son, I cried. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I panicked. I reached out to Dr. Games and asked for advice. And everything kind of went back to our first DAT weekend when Dr. E made a joke about not having kids while we're in the DAT because it's hard and time consuming. Obviously, I did not listen to that piece of advice one bit. I had a child while I was in the DAT, and guess what? I made it through. And I couldn't be more proud, and I couldn't be more happy, and I love my kids so much. And this program has given me a new appreciation for what it means to be me and be authentic. I'm so proud of you as a person for accepting a position within this DAT. I am so proud of the work that you have done this first week. Keep it up. Keep crushing it. Keep killing it. If you need to, save this video and watch it over and over and over if that gets you through the DAT. But I promise you that you will come out on the other side of all the trials and tribulations that you will go through. Not only a better clinician, not only a better leader, but a better person, better husband, better father, better mother, better wife, better friend, sister, brother. Whatever you are, you will come out on the other side better. And that is a guarantee. That is a promise. I hope that you've made it through almost 9 minutes of this video. Because what's important to me is that you know how important you are. That you know you were selected. You were one of the top. And you are enough, and